There are two ways you can look at Tomb Raider 3. You can either be a fan who sees the game as an improvement, not changing too much but keeping the core of Tomb Raider consistent. Or you can see it as just more of the same in a series that either refuses to change or is incapable of it. If you have played a Tomb Raider game, you know what to expect. A lot of climbing, a lot of shooting, and a lot of Lara Croft. And while each entry provides a new experience, by the third title, the formula was beginning to feel a little old. The game did make some changes, with some making improvements while others taking the series a step back. The game still retains much of the visuals of the previous games, with minor improvements. Again, much of the focus has been spent on Lara herself, but that is not to say the environments themselves do not impress. The jungles look lush and the snow looks cold. Each level looks the part as Lara jumps around the world. But the biggest change from the previous Tomb Raider games is the addition of more freedom. The first two games gave the feel of a large open world, but for the most part were pretty linear affairs. Tomb Raider 3 is just the opposite. The levels are large worlds, with multiple switches, levers, and treasures hidden throughout the level. This makes you feel like you are exploring an enormous area, but also comes at the cost of confusion, as you search everywhere for that treasure or switch that you missed. But the level of choice extends beyond just the open level design. You can select which order you wish to complete levels, with the exception having to do the first and the last in that order. But while these improvements help push the series, several things hold the game back. The game now has a new save system that is very frustrating. You can only save if you have a save crystal. This makes the game very frustrating as the game still has some of that leap of faith moments, making you reload from the same spot over and over. The game is probably the most frustrating Tomb Raider yet. It still offers the same challenging combat and puzzles, but with the new save system and the open worlds that lead to getting lost. If you are a fan of Tomb Raider, this is more Tomb Raider and be happy. If you don't like Tomb Raider, then this won't change your mind.